What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. Gonna start some shit with this one. Keep getting requests and comments and DMs concerning, well, you're only gonna get an ape share for every real share of AMC that you have. And if it's a synthetic share, you don't get the AMC share. Stop. Time out. Do you not think these motherfuckers know that? Alright, they just got hit pretty hard. I'm going to show you in just a second. Do you not realize that they know this? And that if they don't get them fucking shares by the 19th, the shit they're going to be in, because they're already in shit. Look at this article that was put out yesterday by Snack News. GameStop statement on missing European split dividend shares. GameStop has issued a statement on the missing European split dividend shares claims. A new post on GameStop's investor relations page has provided an update for shareholders regarding the recent 4-for-1 stock split dividend. The nature of the split dividend had been called into question over the past few weeks, and several European investors claim to not have received their 3 additional shares. The company states in this article that GameStop has already distributed the shares of common stock required for the stock dividend to its transfer agent, which has confirmed it subsequently distributed the appropriate number of shares of common stock to DTC for allocation to brokerage firms and other participants. If this statement is true and some shareholders have not been made whole, it stands to reason that investors own more shares than actually exist. To put simply, shenanigans. Here's the full statement from GameStop. GameStop guidance for international stockholders with split-related questions. GameStop has notified its transfer agent and the depository trust company that some of our valued stockholders in international geographics are still trying to determine if they have received the proper stock dividend associated with the company's recent 4-for-1 stock split. Please note, GameStop has already distributed the shares of common stock required for the stock's dividend to the transfer agent, which has confirmed it subsequently distributed the appropriate number of shares of common stock to DTC for allocation to brokerage firms and other participants. We recommend that stockholders using a brokerage firm contact that firm with needs or questions. Stockholders may want to make their brokerage firm aware if they recently moved shares to the company's direct registered list. As we have been informed, this move could impact a firm's distribution of shares. We appreciate your investment and enthusiasm. Although we are not able to engage with individual brokerage firms, we are monitoring the situation and will keep you informed of any relevant updates we obtain through our trader agent or DTC. The article goes on to say, interesting enough, GameStop has already been in communication with both the DTC and their transfer agent. ComputerShare, that's our transfer agent. About the troubles of their European investors. ComputerShare added more confusion to the story earlier this week when they told a concerned shareholder that they processed the GME corporate action as a split, going on to delete the reply tweet and issue further clarifications. ComputerShare has said, we're sorry for any confusion caused earlier today regarding the format of the recent GameStop stock split and have deleted the tweet. We will be adding a frequently asked question below that explains how we processed the split. Did ComputerShare process GameStop split in July 2022? GameStop effected a 4-for-1 stock split through a 3-for-1 stock dividend, whereby on July 21st, 2022, 3 additional shares were issued for every share held at record date, giving each shareholder a balance of 4 times the number of shares. Trading in the split shares started on July 22nd ComputerShare issued direct registration holding statements showing the 3-for-1 stock dividend distribution, giving the holder a balance of 4 times the number of pre-split shares to reflect this. With plenty of GameStop investors directly registering their shares with ComputerShare over the past year and a half, the trader agency had custody of over 12.7 million shares of GME before the split dividend. GameStop also noted in their post that, and this is important, people, stockholders who may want to make their brokerage firms aware if they recently moved shares to the company's direct registered list. As we have been informed, this move could impact the firm's decision or distribution of shares. The company went on to say that shareholders should be in contact with their broker as GameStop asserts that it delivered the proper amount of shares to ComputerShare, who in turn distributed the shares to DTC to be spread across all brokers. GameStop says it is not able to engage with individual brokerage firms, but the company is monitoring the situation. We will also be keeping a close eye on this story as it could lead to further revelations about the true amount of shares outstanding. So, there are a couple things you need to do. Sorry to tell y'all, I remember reading a Tony Robbins book one time, and he had a sentence in it that said that people's attitudes is, I want to be a millionaire if I don't have to do anything. It doesn't work that way. You have to have your broker's number on hand and call him as soon as something is wrong. Don't go looking for it. Have it in your phone, have it ready, and have it ready to go. And have your questions ready. Hold on. Am I going to receive my ape share? That's all I want to know. And I'm going to be addressing in my next video, because I never get a chance to get around to the videos I want to make because I'm too busy addressing questions and concerns, which is important for y'all. But I don't ever get to tell y'all some of the things that other things that I have on my mind. One of them is this asshole. I followed him for so long, people, believing in him, until I grew up and I said, you know what, this dude's full of shit. All right. Now, after all of his other videos on the ape coin, he's going to come out with videos now explaining the ape coin to us. So, I've watched his videos already, so I'll be making the videos explaining what he's talking about and how he's full of shit coming up in the next video. I love y'all. Be blessed. See you in the next video.